At the end of the 2nd century, the Han Dynasty was approaching the twilight of its existence after 400 years of continuous rule. People who felt unease with the corrupt government launched a large-scale revolt under the self-proclaimed Grand Master Zhang. The Han Dynasty formed a punitive force against these men who called themselves the Yellow Turbans. When a descendant of the imperial court named Liu Bei learned of this, he was moved to apply to be part of the volunteer army. This set off a chain of events which would have a profound effect on the history of China.
So you say you are a descendant of the king of Zhongshan? And yet without someone who can verify your bloodline. Well,
you are correct. Right now, I have no great quality or strength by which I can prove my worth. However, the land is in need, and my love for the people will not allow me to ignore that need. I ask you, may I join? There is a strength that resides not in a man's arm. We must overcome the chaos within our land.
all right, I get your point. I'm going to place you in command of one of the volunteer units.
I thank you for your generosity. I shall do all in my power to repay your trust.
Look over there, see? You've got a full complement of men now. Zhang Jiao must be punished for causing this rebellion. One force go east, the other west. We will catch the enemy between us.
Fight for glory!
Shall fail.
time has come for us to build a new world!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The bridge is down! All forces advance over the bridge!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our team.
By every base we take.
Time to move out. Smash the enemy resistance and bring victory to our lord. We can advance through this trickery. All of these tricks have a source. There should be some kind of altar in their base. Destroy it.
Fight me now!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. weakened by every base we take.
Time to move out. Smash the enemy resistance and bring victory to our lord.
Hold! Those that cannot keep up will be cut down where they stand. I have come to protect.
Your time is finished. See before you the new age of the Yellow Turban.
We must smash the enemy base to pieces.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Great job. Now it's my turn.
Do not falter. It is merely an illusion. If you cut down the caster, it will all fail.
Virtue shall fail.
People have shown their support for the new age. We shall not fall to the dregs of a dying empire.
There is no place for you in the new world. These blades burn you all around.
Let's go. All behind me. It'll be safe back there. All right. Let's wipe them out.
For glory!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This many enemies? No problem. I forgot who you're talking to. I'm Zhang Fei of Yan. We're gonna have to try harder than this.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
We must hold them back! It's do or die!
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
We must rally ourselves and fight!
Fight now! For glory!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
All right, we have stopped all their so-called magic. Only their leader Zhang Zhao is left. Troops, forward!
What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble.
Your death shall further the cause of the Yellow Turbans!
The enemy is weakened by every base we take. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now is the time to attack! Everybody to battle!
Your reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The land fails, and the new age is still so far away.
The Yellow Turban's rebellion has been quelled. You have all fought well. Victory is ours.
This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
All right. We finished off this group pretty quickly. Let's go back and have a drink.
Good idea. We will drink a toast to our victory here today. And we'll drink to the future as well.
Master Guan Yu and Master Zhang Fei, I have been blessed to meet such good people. So far, I've been extremely fortunate. Master Guan Yu carries himself with a nobility of character that is almost regal. And although Master Zhang Fei lacks in social graces, he is a good man, and his strength in battle matches that of Master Guan Yu. But what of me? I know there is a way to achieve my purpose and my dream. But how can I when I rely on the strength of others?
Hey, are you gonna stand around here all day? Let's get going.
I must grow in strength to fulfill my dream of peace. That is how to save the world from chaos.